It's Saturday night. Welcome to Joke to Jones. I always get them fired up when I do that, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Gotta get them started barking. So, here we go.
So, welcome, y'all. Anybody in here? Nobody's in here. All right. All right. So, I'm moving.
All right. Well, I don't know if there's anybody in here, but welcome if there you are. Yep, it's our normal Saturday. Yes, we're still planning on changing it. We're just letting you guys vote a little bit longer, at least for one more week, and then we're gonna change it.
Yeah, we are. I think we started it. Yeah, there's
Pam.
4 people in here, and Pam B. Hello.
Hey, well, good night.
So we're gonna let this go for until I think Wednesday on the voting part, just so everybody knows.
So yeah, there's a voting out there that we're gonna end up changing it from Saturdays, so we'll have it in between the weeks.
And Glenda's in here, yay!
Hey, Glenda, welcome.
So yeah, we're definitely letting the votes go a little bit longer. I think we're at. See, I'll give you a little hint on what the results have been so far.
I mean, well, actually, my Tuesday's what the people are going for. So
see what we got so far.
You can't do it right now.
I can't do it right there.
No, you can't do it right now.
Oh well, I guess I ain't smarter than the toys I'm playing with. So anyway, I guess DD5 and come on, all them were out camping, so we had to bring it into the kitchen tonight because of the rain.
Oh yeah, there's rain. You won't be able to hear us.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe Cool's in here.
Joe Cool, yeah,
welcome,
brother.
Welcome.
Air Force veteran, yeah, man. Go soldier.
Yes. Go.
I love it. I definitely love it. I'm an Army veteran myself, so.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I did Fort Sill, Fort Lost in the Woods, Fort Jackson, and then Germany. So, some of your duty stations around there. Like we even had some Air Force guys up in in Fort. Oh shoot, what's the name of that place up there? It's not Fort Dix. It's good Lord, Aberdeen Proving Grounds. I did a year up there too. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So anyway, I had a bunch of things to talk about.
Exactly.
I should have been a Grady and had my notepad.
Yeah, we usually do.
Damn. We got a video coming out. It'll be coming out tomorrow.
Yes.
A new video on the tiny house, showing you that the roof and everything got finally done.
No, that's not. No. He's saying it wrong.
No, I'm saying it wrong.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I've been misinformed.
I'm the one that's editing it, and I should have had a video out. I said Friday or today, but I forgot we were going live today. And yesterday, I forgot that I had to help him, so I didn't get a chance to edit. So yeah, it was. But it is.
The video,
that's for the sand, the wraparound.
Yeah, the tiny house.
Well, it is for the tiny house, but it's not on the roof. Oh, it's just
all the sand. Okay.
Yes.
So anyway, yeah, we had to do this tiny house is actually in Micanopy in a swamp. So it was built up on pads and everything, and we had to level it all out. The guy cleared it. Yeah, I mean you'll see in the back there in the video, but the water basically just runs right down underneath their house and creates a river underneath the house whenever it rains.
It's in here.
Hey, Dave.
Welcome.
So that'll be that video, and then we'll have the other one coming out in a few days on the rest of it. But we do have a cool video coming up. I wanted to tell you all about. It's gonna have some really cool awesome stuff in it.
We'll be there, David.
Yep. Yeah. What did he say?
No, he's gonna go live right after us.
Okay, cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we'll be in there with you. So we had I went and looked at a customer's tractor today, and he had a little Husqvarna riding lawnmower, so he was having issues with it. So I went over there and told him we figured out what was wrong with it, and I'm going to get him covered. But anyway, the guy says, "Come walking back here. Let me show you a couple things." get back there, and there is a couple of old tractors. We're talking about 1931 and 1930 something back there. And these things still run. This guy is 95 years old, starts telling me stories about, you know, he used to work for a nickel an hour, you know, and he thought it was just, he thought, man, if I could work all week and get my overtime in, he said, I could make almost $2 whole for a week. And, you know, that kind of stuff just amazes me. I mean, I really love hearing stories from people that have made it that far in life, you know. And I mean, he's still getting around, still mows his own lawn and stuff like that, lives by himself. But on the property, though, there is the original well from the cotton farm when the property used to be a cotton farm before there was anything out there in Jonesville. And the well, it still has a date on it, 1913. And the house that's sitting there is his father-in-law built the house in 1930. So I mean, not that he's not living in the house, but you know, he has done a little bit of work on the house. But it still sits there intact, just the way he built it back in 1930. And he said the only thing they have done to it since then is they put some ceiling in it. Well, that was it. So anyway, you'll be seeing some of that, little pieces of that coming out here soon.
Yeah,
which is
he needs help with this tractor.
Yeah. So I'll be going
lawnmower. I'm sorry.
Yeah, lawnmower. So I'll be going over there here soon and doing that. I ordered the parts today, so those will be in tomorrow for him. And he was pretty flabbergasted that, you know, the fact that one, I would show up and come to him and fix it. Two, that I knew what was wrong with it. Three, that I could get the parts that cheap, that fast. The guy he normally has work on the lawnmower said he wouldn't even be able to come pick it up until the end of next week, and then it would probably be 2 weeks before he could get to it. So, so anyway, getting back to that story, also, I wanted to show you all this. Now I know this probably looks
like wine or something, but it isn't wine.
No, this is actually cane syrup the guy makes still from to this day. He sells his stuff. It's $12 for a bottle like this, and I think it's $8 or $9 for a smaller bottle. But man, you want to talk about, this is all pure. There's no additives, no junk in it. This is made from the original recipe that his grandparents made from back in the 1800s. So
he gave us a little sample of it.
Yeah, this was my tip today for showing up for him. And you want to talk about something that tastes good? Man, this stuff tastes good.
Oh, yeah.
So if anybody wants a bottle of pure cane syrup, you let me know. You just send me an email and we'll get your address and I will get some from the guy and we'll get them shipped out to you. This would really help a 95-year-old man out quite a bit too.
That is true too.
What do we got here? My dad is 90 and lives alone and still does his own yard work. Yep. And cleaning for the last 20 years since my mom died. Awesome. That is awesome, Pam.
Aww.
This guy is 95. He lives by himself still and still does all his own cooking and cleaning. He says the washing machine still pisses him off every now and then, but he said so every now and then his daughter will come over there and help him with the washing machine. It was stationed in California, Alaska, Wyoming, and Fairchild in Vietnam. Cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, Alaska. I've been there driving a truck.
I don't know if I could be up in Alaska though.
Yeah.
It's a little too cold for me.
Oh, Shiloh Acres. Howdy, howdy.
Hey, welcome.
She says she's interested. Yeah, she says she's interested in some of the syrup. Well, cool. You just send me an email. You know, we got our emails on there.
Oh my God.
And like I said, it's $12 a bottle plus, you know, whatever for this right here. This is $12. So, and then plus whatever the shipping is, I'll be more than happy to send you some.
Oh God.
I told him that I was a YouTuber, and he just thought that was very cool. And he said, I hadn't even heard of YouTube until just a couple of years ago. And he said, I had no idea what that was. I said, do you do text messaging anything? He said, hell no. Got one of them their phones, and it's a smartphone, but he said it's a whole lot smarter than I am. So yeah, he said he keeps it in his pocket just for someone who's out in the yard, he can call somebody.
Well, that's good for him for being 95. At least, you know.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, he's not walking all that well. They just took his driver's license away from him. So,
yeah.
You know,
that's why he's mad his lawnmower went down, because that's the only thing he can drive right now.
Yeah, he's got his golf cart, but he likes to mow his lawn. He said he enjoys that. And he said he's got his golf cart and he can do pretty good with a golf cart. But he said, I guess the sheriff's department doesn't really care for him riding up and down the main road going to the store and back. So, so we just thought that was comical. So I'm trying to catch up on the comments real quick. Oh, Joe Cool. Okay, they're talking back and forth now. Let's see. David said was stationed at New Hollywood, Fort Jackson. Oh, okay. You were in the New Hollywood barracks in Fort Jackson?
Oh, goodness.
Really?
And he's looking at multiple
headquarters and headquarters command with time spent at Fort Lawson and Woods. Yeah, I did my secondary MOS at Fort Lawson and Woods.
Oh, that's a good exercise, though. Definitely the ballroom dancing.
Ballroom dancing. Wow.
A couple times a month.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there ain't no way I have no rhythm. Shorty doesn't either.
Oh, yeah.
This kid has zero rhythm.
The only thing I can do is tap my feet.
Yes, thanks for the.
Yeah, not even to time. And you're welcome, Joe. You're welcome very much. Same to you.
Service. Thank you.
Yeah, I did 4.5 years. I was a tank turret repairman and a truck driver, basically a heavy equipment operator and driver. I hauled everything from M1 Abrams tanks to M60 tanks to APCs to even VIPs. When I went to Germany, I got it attached to the VIP base, what they call it, base transport. And basically, I just drove a Volkswagen van around and transported it VIPs around the country, which was a pretty cool job. You know, I had my little boom box. You know, you buy over there in Europe, buy your little boom box, and it had a bunch of cassettes.
You did more years than he did. I think you did 4 years?
I did 4.5, yeah.
4.5.
Mom just turned 89, huh? Wow.
Ooh.
She had to give up. Oh, I had to give up her license. My great grandmother, I think she was 100 when she turned in her license. And she pulled in the carport one day and took the carport out, and she's like, you know, I've been pulling in that thing for 40 years and figured after taking it out, it's about time I quit. Miss Lori Carb, yay!
Ah, good afternoon. Or good evening.
Good evening, yes. 'Tis evening.
Oh, it is evening.
And you missed the intro, Lori. We did. It's live with Joke the Gems 3. It's Saturday night.
Well, I'm glad you came in. We got 14 people in here.
So Lori, you
That's
missed.
awesome.
Yep, you missed the syrup. I mean, the corn syrup one.
Yeah.
So we got to show Lori, guys. Lori, this is homemade corn syrup. This is a recipe from the 1800s from this guy's grandparents, and he still makes it to this day. So if you know anybody that wants some original corn syrup, no additives or junk to it, so it's all pure. $12 a bottle. I'm just letting everybody know. This is for a 95-year-old man I met today. Wants me to fix his lawnmower, so I told him I would spread the word all over Facebook. I mean, all over YouTube for him.
Okay.
What?
No.
So yay!
No, it's a good thing.
What else we got to talk about? Let's see. Duncan Shorty. Can we do it? Can we dunk Shorty?
No, we can't dunk Shorty.
They take all the fun out of some lives, don't they?
No.
Got no bucket to dunk you in?
He's tall.
We are talking.
Look, he's sleepy.
Oh, look at there, Mr. Sleepy. Mr. Oh, and y'all, just so y'all know, McRobert Alphonse is like my brother from another mother. Okay, so he's a semi-truck driver. So unfortunately, he had quite a scare this week.
Yes, he did.
So he goes out to California. He has like 3 drops on this trip, right? And he's driving down the road. He makes his first stop, and he's driving down the road to his second stop, and one of the tires blew on the tractor. So he didn't think much about it, and pulls over. And he was trying to get to the truck stop there, and so he gets off the ramp. And as soon as he gets out and checks the tire catches the truck on fire, burns the whole trailer to the ground. I'm talking about when the first picture he sent me was this truck and trailer attached like this, and I'm just seeing one side of the trailer, so I don't think much about it. I see fire trucks and everything, and then he sends me another picture of the back of it, and that's the only wall that's standing there is one.
It's just that one, yeah.
Everything from here over was gone.
It was crazy. Then, like right after that, he ends up sending us a little video of somebody else rolling down the highway with a fire.
Hay bales.
Yeah, it was crazy.
These guys' hay bales were on fire, and they were literally falling off the back of the truck.
He didn't even notice. It was nuts.
Yeah, it was pretty sad. And of course, my oldest daughter's mom, she just called me a while ago. And I guess she had a heart attack yesterday and flatlined and almost lost her. So it's like, that's been kind of a crazy day for us.
Yeah.
Or a crazy week, should I say?
It really has. It's been crazy hot here. Oh.
Yeah, they brought her back, but they're not sure, how things are going to go. They're
still in intensive care.
Yeah.
So they're still keeping an eye out on her. So
send some prayers for my daughter at least. I mean, the ex, well, still. I don't wish anything bad on anyone ever, but if you're not doing the right thing and taking care of yourself and doing the right thing, well, then that's going to happen. It's just
you still got to take care of yourself. That's it. Yeah, it is. It really is. I just can't believe it that she called, but she was,
And she was in pretty good spirits about the whole thing.
Yeah, she's up there right now with her, so she's.
And like I told Coach, I got your back, hon. If you need me, I'm here. So that's all I can say, Yeah, like I said, I'm more worried about what Coach feels about the whole thing, and then than anything. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
I still don't wish anything bad on anyone ever.
Yeah. Never.
Shoot, I'm the kind of guy that I'm too happy-go-lucky. I'm always out there helping other people, and I'm the guy that if I can afford to give it to you, I'll give it to you.
Exactly.
Or do whatever I can for you. I mean, I would probably be a lot better businessman in the construction world if I didn't give so much, but it is what it is.
Yeah, but he likes to help out, give breaks, whatever. But
well, yeah, I see. As I've been blessed in my life many, many times. I mean, between the Army, a couple of semi-truck wrecks, and then hitting a semi-truck and stuff like that. I should not be here. So, sorry that you over here playing around with the water bottle right in my ear.
Yeah, hailstorm. Goodness gracious. I hope your car didn't get damaged too bad. Pretty much destroyed. Oh shoot.
Everything in Davidson, Michigan. Wow.
Ooh.
So did it do any damage?
Hopefully it didn't do any damage to you.
I mean, you say it destroyed everything around you, but I mean, it didn't.
Like all the roads, the trees, everything was down.
I agree, Joe. We should all treat each other that way, just do what you can, man,
Exactly.
And like I've said in my lives before, my grandfather taught me a long time ago, son, never give away anything you can't afford to lose. Well, what's a little bit of time to help somebody out? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So what? You're not going to make the money back right from them right then and there, but you know what? That kind of thing, it comes back. Yeah. Karma pays tenfold and will burn you tenfold. I don't care.
Yeah.
So I've seen it happen way too many times.
Rather do good than not anything else.
My grandma is worse than we actually thought. Oh man.
Oh.
Oh, but she is 99. Well,
Well,
still,
But still, 99.
we're gonna send some prayers up there for her. Yeah, 99. I mean, you lived a really good life at 99. You know, like that fella was telling me
Yeah.
again today. Miss Jean, Southern Minnesota. Did I say that right?
Welcome. Thank you for coming in.
So, Jean, did I say Minnesota right?
Minnesota. It's Minnesota.
Hundreds of car windows, skylights, siding. It was tennis to softball side. Oh my God.
Oh, goodness gracious.
That is crazy. So hopefully no tornadoes came along with it then.
It sounds like it did. Had a couple tornadoes that went through there.
Two of the dealership lost lots of vehicles. Hey, we might be able to get a cheap truck now.
Yeah, I got a big discount on
Super
them.
discount.
Hey, you never know. Just make sure it's not flooded.
Right? Well, I mean, with the hail, just yeah,
Well, I mean,
it
the
might be
hail, sure,
might be
get
a little bit
of
wet on the
ding
inside,
dings.
but some
Might get a
dents.
lot-
And,
yeah, exactly.
you know, it's got great air conditioning.
Oh, that'd be funny. That would be funny.
Anybody? I mean, I'm sure David Moffat probably remembers the old 255 air conditioning system. You know, two windows at 55 mile an hour, and then you had the 2.5. You know, 2.5 55. You know, that's where you know you got two windows and your head hanging out at 55 miles an hour.
Oh, they're just talking. So that's crazy.
That's the acres. Lori Cart's mom is 91, still completely independent. Yay!
Hey.
That is so awesome. And you know, people when y'all get around people like that that are in their 90s, get them to tell you some of the stories. You know,
Oh my God.
You know,
have some good
especially
stories.
like today, that guy telling me about his first job was working for a Jewish man, and I guess it was at a packing plant. The guy would buy produce from the local farmers, and then he would ship it off. So he worked there for him, and a nickel an hour and making $2 a week. He thought he was living good.
What's on the floor?
Gene, vents on the floor. Vents on the floor. Okay, Gene, you lost me. We will not be getting that one. See, Lori Carp understands the 255 system.
Ooh, just turned 100.
Wow, that's awesome.
Happy birthday to her.
Yeah. Yeah, tell her happy belated.
Goodness,
Yeah.
Yeah, happy belated. Oh my goodness, 100.
You sure she wasn't fooling you?
Yeah, for real.
I turned 100. That April Fool's. That's 100 mine.
April Fool's baby. That is pretty funny.
Hiking with Jackie. Yay. Welcome.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I remember when I was little in Michigan, my folks had a what was it? Let's see, what was that? That was like 2, and that was almost brand new car. Because we thought it was so cool that it had seat belts. I remember I was like 4 or 5, and we thought that was the coolest thing that it had these seat belts you could strap in. But I remember the air conditioner. It was underneath the dash and everything. You know, it was all sticking underneath the dash. They had to have that added extra. It didn't, and then it only worked part-time.
At that age, that's funny. That's good to have spunk at that age, 100. Woo. And Cottonwood Ranch.
Yay.
Welcome. Thank you for coming in tonight.
Yeah, spunk at 100. That was the way my grandmother was. My great grandmother, because
my grandma's spunky too.
We never heard her cuss. Never heard her do anything, bad, anything like that. The only time you ever seen her drink is she'd drink a glass of wine and her aspirin every night before she went to bed. That was it. And then after she turned 100, she was like, I won't say the word, but the F word came out of her mouth, and everybody's standing around going, "What?"
No clean mouth from grandma.
No clean mouth from grandma. What?
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everybody was stunned that she said the F word, and
Yeah.
she figured she was 100. She had made it to 100.
Hey,
What the hey?
Definitely.
And she used to complain about she got all these young bucks, 70 and 80-year-olds running around here trying to beat on my door like they want to do something.
I know my grandma, man. She's
Uh.
spunky like that too.
So Cottonwood Ranch, where are you at exactly out there?
Where she's at,
I don't remember
where she's
either.
located. I don't know if it's Arkansas. I don't know.
I'm trying to remember too. Let's see. Her grandma cussed like a sailor and loved her beer and black velvet. Yeah, we like her already. Now my regular grandmother, yeah, she was like that. I mean, we were pretty much raised in bars because she owned bars, and so I mean, God, I was playing pool in a bar that's one of my first memories,
Oh man, my grandma, she went to visit that you like drink the bar up there. Is it the
The bar?
yeah, it's the one up there by the racetrack. What is it called?
Oh, used to be called the Four Corners.
No, what is it called? Like a
The VFW.
yeah,
VFW,
VFW.
okay.
Yeah, it's like a VFW. We always went up there. But it was like a community beer bar too, but there was like a restaurant added to
David said his mom drinks more booze than I drink beer.
Oh.
I know that's probably what everybody thought when I first pulled this out too.
That it was
Yeah.
beer.
Man, this stuff, I tell you, we dipped the little finger in it. Man, this stuff just tastes so good. I can't wait to try it on some pancakes.
Shoot, I was gonna rub it. I forgot. I was gonna end up putting it on some ribs or something. That would
That would probably be super good on some ribs. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
I never even thought about that. Yep, Graham worked at bars too, so so she knows the feeling.
Mm-hmm.
We got Jackie Boy in the house. I missed somebody. If I missed somebody, y'all holler at me.
Yeah.
We got the 19 people.
We got 19 people in here. Thank you guys. Oh, I came with Jackie Boy.
Oh, okay.
I think we already said it.
So Cottonwood, where was you at again? Refresh our memories, because you do see the blonde here, right?
Oh, the property search, and we've been looking.
Yeah.
No luck yet. We've seen.
Well, we've seen a few that were. Yeah.
We're gonna have to still look at. Keep our options open, and maybe you can find one.
Yeah, because we're not in a real big rush. I mean, like I said, our goal is next year at this time to kind of have everything in place and start the transport. The move.
So if we could just look at, keep on looking and stuff like that. Maybe we'll find one that's like, somebody's desperate or, anything. Or it just comes up that a piece of property that comes open and closer to everybody that we want to be around. So we're keeping our minds open. So we're going to keep on looking and hope it will,
let's see. Oh, they're talking about up there. Yep.
Oh, well, that's good. I know that's from California, man.
Getting
not California, but Canada.
Saharan dust, yeah.
All up there, that's that smoke up there going on.
Okay, that's right. She's in Canada. Yeah, right in the middle of Manitoba. Okay. Straight north of Oklahoma and Arkansas. Yeah. That's Manitoba. That's that's the part of Canada that you see all the time. That's like
I know.
May and June, and it's still 20 degrees. You know.
Ooh, I don't know if May and June 20 degrees.
Yeah.
That's when you're
Am I wrong, Cottonwood?
At least 60, 75.
You still get up there around May, April, and May, and you're still getting freezing weather, right? Yeah, it's like that's one of them areas that Halloween is you dress up and put all your snow clothes on underneath, and then you put a Halloween costume over top.
Well, I mean, in Ohio, I used to have to do that. It used to snow on Halloween.
In Ohio, really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't ever remember.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, I do remember one Halloween. Yep.
Yeah.
In fact,
and I was actually looking forward to it. I was hoping.
Right.
I always like to have a little bit of chill in the air when it's Halloween, because you're already running around.
Yeah, she's getting all the smoke up there because of the fires mainly.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, because those fires are a bit ridiculous right now.
Yeah, I was living in South Florida and I was driving a dump truck back then for a company, and they had dropped this 10-ton boulder on the back of the truck and basically bounced me around like a marble in a jar inside the cab. Well, it messed me up pretty good for a while, so I went through a divorce and all that stuff. So I ended up moving up to Michigan with my folks for a little while so I could see a specialist up there that they had recommended me to. That was just, it was only like 40 miles away from my folks' house. So I was like, well, shoot, my folks live there, so I'm just going to I'll go up there and stay.
David Moffat, we have people doing that right now. So I'm hoping that we that's how we're going to end up finding ours too.
Yeah. Pretty much the same thing. That's what we're doing.
That's what we're gonna end up. But I mean, we're still looking around in different, things. But it gives us an idea of stuff like that. But yeah, that's literally really what we want to do too. So
we basically just made the decision the other night. So, and now we're starting to downsize. Like we got all these windows up front that I took all the pictures of and all the measurements, and I put them online for sale. And we've been getting stuff ready to sell the shed out here and a few other things. But I'm getting back to that story anyway. I had already lived in Florida at one time. So anyway, when I moved up to Florida, I moved back up to Michigan to see the specialist. After I got released from that doctor, I said, I woke up one morning and I was already starting another business up there doing mechanic work and working on boats and stuff. And I woke up on Halloween day and it was like, 8-10 inches of snow on the ground. I looked at my mom and I said, oh no, this will not fly. And she said, what do you mean? I said, I got to go back to Florida. I'm sorry, Mom.
I like it cool. I like it, this. I don't like rain on Halloween, but yeah, you can have anything else. I mean, I would like no heat either. That'd be cool. This just because you're walking around and it's more comfortable.
That's gonna burn something better than shit. So anyway, it just so happened back then my mom was breeding teacup Yorkies. So that day she's like, well, you know what? I do have a customer in Florida that wants a Yorkie, and they're willing to pay for the shipping. And they even said if you wanted to come down, that you could come down and stay at their place until you found a place and get on your feet if you just take the dog down. And she goes, give him the dog to help you out with that. So hang on, folks. Let me okay. And I'll even help you out with it. Auntie Ann, yay!
Hey, Auntie Ann.
Yay! So I'm curious what you were looking for. I saw properties in the area for $20,000 for several acres, all the way up to a mansion on over 100 acres.
1.5.
We've seen a couple of them up there now.
We see 100. We've seen the 1.5 million ones. We're we looked at them, but we're dreaming on those.
Yeah.
That's a little out of our price range. The 1.5 mil.
We looked at a couple of them up there, 800 acres.
They're awesome to look at.
Yeah, we've seen
because
one
it
up there.
was beautiful. We seen one that was so beautiful. Oh my God! If we had the money,
Yeah.
1.5 million.
I think they wanted 2.2 or 2.3 for this one, but it was
What?
860 some acres and
Yeah.
river running through it and the whole 9
It
yards and
was
cliffs and
so
yeah,
beautiful.
it was gorgeous. But I
It's
missed
just a little out of our
reason okay.
Joe fix it for you.
Joe fix it, yeah, brother. We're trying to keep up on the chat. We got my computer is being slow because she's downloading
the video for tomorrow. Yeah, so that my computer is tied up right now.
So Wi-Fi is going slow. So thank God we got a decent signal. I mean, minus the rain out we got going on out there, so we got a fairly decent signal. So the chats are going dee, 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 dee.
Well, yeah, it's a little different from different chats, so we're kind of slow on the other ones.
Reason I look because I daydream about being a snowbird one day. I usually look at Montana and Wyoming. Oof. You know, that is some beautiful, beautiful country out there. Idaho and all that. I've got a cousin that lives out there too. And man, that's just, to me, unless you're up in the mountains where, you know, you're just looking at flat land. Like you can run across 90 out there and stare at the same mountain for feels like days, you know, when you're driving across there.
Yeah, we want a little bit of mountains. We want to see something.
Yeah, we like the woods and all that stuff. So. But don't get me wrong, some of the canyons out there, like when you're driving along and you're flat ground, all of a sudden you look down and when you got a river that widens out a quarter mile underneath you, you know. I mean, a lot of that is very cool out there. But we got to have some trees, man. And we got to have somewhat warm stuff here. We can't go days. Hey, brother.
Yeah, go days. Thank you.
That was a trip, man. We watched the video of the cool creek out there, and we seen that creek up there. So I kept waiting for you when you were cutting that path. A snake jump out there on you.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
We've seen that river or the lake.
Yeah, challenging sometimes. I agree. I mean, I agree. It can be challenging at times, but you know what? Where else can it not be challenging at times?
Well, that is true.
I mean, we live in sunny Florida, but it's still challenging at times.
Yeah, I mean, anywhere is challenging. I'll bet that. Everywhere I've went to,
I mean,
pretty much challenging.
The winters are awesome. Don't get me wrong. I mean, like if we could heat the pool up about 8 or 10 more degrees, we could swim down here in the winter. But hey, there's Shorty, my sunshine kiddo. Kosha.
Hey, Kosha.
Hey, Coach.
Hope you're doing good. Keeping that head up.
And Kosha Fletcher is my first daughter, y'all. That's my oldest.
Keep that head up. Hope April's.
Where you at?
Angel.
Oh.
Sorry, Angel.
April Fool's, Angel.
Oh, so silly.
Hanging in there, kiddo. Good deal. So what, Coach? Do you make it back up to the hospital or what? You up at the hospital now, or are you on your break? Angel's with you. Hi, baby girl.
Oh, I have to go check that out.
What's that?
My goodness.
Saying something about that one in their video. I can't remember.
Yeah.
It was main channel or the Daily Vibe. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
about that property up there.
The properties up there. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely. And we got them guys. I mean, 2 people up there checking everything out too. So keeping a little eye out for us.
Yeah, and like I said, we're not in a super rush for the property itself.
We're giving because we gotta still get rid of a lot of this stuff. So, and it will take us that's what we're trying to do, about a year to give us the goal of the year, so we can get all of the downsides down, then get that, then you know, the process of getting
Yeah.
the property and all that
So we figure, you know, if
stuff
we
like
don't,
that.
we don't buy the property until May or June of next year, that's still fine. I mean,
I
but
mean, we're still gonna end up looking and stuff like
yeah,
that. You
but
know, in the meantime,
if the right one comes along between now and then, and everything
yes.
works out perfect, great. You know, I am applying for my VA disability, so you know how that goes. That's just like one headache after another. But you know, I am eligible. I've been denied once, and you know how this whole system goes. You got to get denied once, and then you know, and then they usually give it to you on your second or third try. But shoot, my mom was totally disabled from the military, and she still had to fight 5 or 6 years to get
Yeah,
hers.
so he's been trying for the past 2 years actually,
Yeah.
and still it's been working and working. I think it was Cottonwood Ranch, raw land. We want to go for raw land.
Yeah, bare land. We want to do
Yep.
it all, do
We
it, do it
want to do it
ourselves.
ourselves.
Let's see, I missed one from Coach.
So,
She can't hear you. We're at the hospital. Okay.
okay, so she can't hear us, but she can text. But that's okay. Well, I'm just glad that she's.
Okay, so
Oh,
if you
you're
can't
looking
hear
for
us,
either
Coach.
David? I mean, hey, if you could find something.
Yeah, I mean, if the right one comes along, Cottonwood, that's awesome. And but what is your name, Cottonwood? So we don't have to call you Cottonwood,
Oh, maybe she just wants.
or unless you want me to call you Cottonwood. I just think it's. I keep wanting to joke about it. You know, Cottonwood, Cottontail, you know, that kind of thing. You'll find. I don't care where you are.
T McDee's in here.
T McD. You'll find, y'all, when you meet me in person, that I don't care where you're from, what your skin color is, what you talk like, well, anything about you. I am gonna have fun with you and joke with you. She was mowing and almost missed it. Yay! Well, we're glad you jumped off the mower. Did you get it finished? At least.
I hope you get it finished. I know it's been hot ones around everywhere, actually.
She's got an earbud in now. Okay. Hi, Angel. Angel's my grandbaby, y'all. She's my oldest granddaughter.
Keep your head up, Angel.
My oldest daughter and my oldest granddaughter. And
Hey, Angel.
and Angel, we hear you did pretty awesome with the whole fire department and all that stuff. So kiddo, kudos. That's my girl. Glad you handled that very well. Y'all, she was so calm and collected when the whole thing went down. She's the one that called 911 for her and everything, and she just like smooth. The Vineyard Farmhouse. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we got 28 people in here, you guys.
We're actually starting to get uptown now.
Thank you all for coming in here. I am.
Well, we're feeling kind of blessed, y'all. We're getting all the cool people in here tonight. So Cottonwood. So we just call you Cottonwood. Is that cool?
Okay. Good.
We always kind of like to know, you know, people's names that kind of are some way to associate with you. You know what I mean? So like we can remember where you're from and stuff like that. So. But I'm gonna remember now Cottonwood because cotton doesn't grow in Manitoba.
Oh, that's funny. Let's
see what else we got here.
Yeah, I thought we missed somebody.
We did. Brian. Brian is the Vineyard Farmhouse. All right, cool. Hey, Brian.
Yeah, I thought we missed somebody else, but
And Goat Days. Hey, brother Scott. Is it Scott? Is that his name? Scott? Goat Days?
I'm sorry.
Anyway, we had this girl watching TNT, right? Watched our videos, and, you know, reached out to us, said she loved our videos and stuff, and I was having a good time with it and everything. Goat Days David, that's right. Okay.
No, this one.
Oh, Auntie Ann, Cottonwood Ranch said her name is okay, Raquel.
Raquel.
Okay, cool. Oh, hi, Raquel. I'm gonna try and remember that, you know.
So I think that's the one we was like, I was trying to get there.
So anyway, Goat Days. Anyway, she reached out and, you know, and said, you know, made some comments. She loved her videos and all that stuff. And I was thinking, wow, yeah, that's cool that you got a channel and your sister's got a channel. And then
And
Mike at DD5, he's like,
told me, yeah,
that's your mom.
that's your mom.
I
Yeah.
was like, wow, man.
That was crazy to hear. Yeah. But that's awesome that she got the channel too. And I'm glad that she came over and subscribed to us.
And we got a kick out of watching some of her videos from back when she was young too. That one got 1 million views. That's pretty awesome, man. I'm surprised she doesn't put out more. Oh, I said it correctly too. Cool. I get a kudos to us. So is there Raquel, is there a lot of French speaking people up there, or is it mainly English? Because I know we're on the Michigan Canadian side over there, like above New York, there's a lot of French up there. And also the northern part of Michigan, that area of Canada, there's a lot of French up there.
I know, Dave, you're going to go to 49ers with them, aren't you? You go to the
going to that 49ers game,
49ers game up there.
Yeah, Mike and Lissa used to live here with us before they moved up there. When they sold their house, we cleared them a spot back here in the woods when they bought their camper, so they had a place to hang out until they got their property ready out there by the river. And then we went out there and helped them clear it and all that stuff. And that's when the county changed their mind. And it was kind of a blessing in disguise, because look where everybody's at now. Because if it wasn't for the county changing their mind, who knows where we'd all be, We may not even have been doing YouTube at this point. And now that we're into it, we love it. I mean, we don't even turn the TV on unless we're watching YouTube anymore, Yeah, Quebec and all that. Yeah, not too many on your side. Okay. I hadn't been to Manitoba too much. I've crossed over. I don't even remember now. It was like right on the other side of the border at one of those little towns up there, to pick up a load of stuff to bring back. But yeah, I don't remember being up in that area too much. But I do remember it was cold up there. Oh my God, it was like the end of May or something like that, and it was snowing and blowing. And I was thinking, good, what have I got myself into, man?
Yeah, if you guys haven't hit that thumbs up, we would really appreciate it.
Shoot, I went across. I took a load to California, an old cab over.
Thank you, David.
And same, not much TV, YouTube, right?
Yeah, YouTube mostly.
Yeah, we have more fun with it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I was taking a load out there, and I remember seeing this first time I ever crossed the mountain over there, and I kept seeing these signs, kept saying snow change required on more than one axle and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, it's June 1st, I got a little silk dress shirt on, screw that. I'm not worried about that. Until I started climbing, and of course the truck's doing 25 miles an hour climbing. A couple hours, it started getting colder, and tried to turn the heat on. Next thing you know, it's getting slick and it's getting icy. So I pulled into this, it's like a ranger station type of deal up there. Like it's a mountain resort or something. Anyway, I pulled in there, and I got in the dog with me, so I went to sleep, woke up the next morning, and the truck is just about buried. Like, you can't move the truck at all. Tried backing up, couldn't go over. So Rugby and I ended up sitting there camping out for 24 hours until they come and cleared the parking lot so we could get out of there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Cold, yes, but no venomous snakes and alligators.
Right? It's kind of funny though. The alligators.
Hurricanes.
we have been through. We actually live in the perfect spot in Florida because the hurricanes aren't bad. We get thunderstorms that are worse than the hurricanes that we get here.
That is true, Cottonwood.
And then, if you go out to the Swanee River, like we'll be cruising down the Swanee River, and we got a place that we call the Sandbar. So everybody goes out there, the water's like knee deep to waist deep, everybody anchors right in the middle of the river. And you'll see the alligators over there on the bank, but they won't come up there and mess with you. They got nothing, they want nothing to do with you.
Oh yeah, no, not like even around there.
What's that?
He's even making that, man. I've never seen him close to the.
Yeah, right there. Just right there on that first curve. There used to be a couple of them sit there.
Curve, but not where the.
Not at the Sandbar itself, no, because you're right in the middle of the river.
Yeah, because that's
They'll
where
sit up on the bank
everybody
up down there.
is,
Yeah.
and there's too many people there.
And they want nothing to do with it. But you go to the
Exactly.
springs and you'll see the smaller gators out there in the springs going out towards the river, but people are still swimming there. They don't bother nobody.
Oh yeah, but there was one on. Yeah.
Yeah, there was one here
One
on
on
the
the
spring here
news
not long ago
recently
that somebody got bit.
Yeah, but that's usually don't happen.
That's a rogue gator. I mean, they ended up
Yeah,
putting him down because he
definitely.
just had a bad attitude.
Yeah.
I think he must have came from a pond or something that people had been feeding him, because other than that, they don't want nothing to do with people. I mean, alligators have a brain like that size. I mean, when you're talking about literally pea brain, they know three things: how to make baby gators, and the only reasoning they have in their head, the only thinking is, can I eat that without getting hurt? If they don't think there's a way that they can eat it without getting hurt, they're not trying it. Heartland with Dink HQ. That's with Dink and Tank.
Dink and Tank. Yeah, welcome. I don't think we said hi, but
Nope.
welcome. Thank you for coming in.
We're trying to keep up, man.
Yes, we are. You guys are awesome. I am so goodness gracious. We have 30 people in here and we got 28 likes. You guys rocking tonight. Thank you for coming in. I'm serious. But I know that we got 9 minutes left, and
so,
as soon as we're done, I heard that David Moffat's gonna go on. So,
yeah, so y'all gotta go and check out David
out
there tonight.
David Moffat.
David, give him a show tonight. Give him a show. No twerking though. You'll have to run everybody off.
Oh, thank you, Auntie M.
Yay.
We have been trying, and oh goodness, it has been, like I said, it's been a hot week this week,
yep.
And we've been working on that tiny house. And like we said earlier, we have that video coming. One of the videos coming out tomorrow of that. So.
And the water tanks and would snatch steers when they went for a drink. Oh wow.
Really?
Oh yeah, in Australia they will.
Oh,
yeah.
Goodness.
Alligators and crocodiles are a lot different. You know, crocs don't they don't thoroughly think too much about, you know,
yeah, they're
the whole reasoning part. Can I get away with eating it or not? You know.
Mm-hmm.
And alligators, about the only way they're going to attack people here is if they're used to having people around them.
Yeah.
Other than that, you're not food to them, and you know you're bigger than they are most of the time in their eyes. You know, so. Oh, okay. Well, come on, David at Come On Mountain. He's going live too.
He's going live. Okay.
I think they're out there on the lake having a camping night tonight. So,
okay. Yep. Well, then Come On Mountain's coming on live then.
So, David, does that mean you're still going live?
Are you still going live, David?
Because, you know, we can stream both for you, brother.
Exactly. We can do both. It's okay.
We got lots of cool
toys. We got a lot of love. I mean, we got 5 dogs. Well, we got 7 dogs. We got 2 old farts.
Yeah.
You just don't see them very often because they're usually sleeping.
Yeah. One is, well, they're both pretty much blind, but one, he's a Jack Russell, and he's like 22, I think, now.
Yeah, we got some smaller dogs.
Yeah.
So they're like Jack Russell.
And he used to be a hoot when he was young, but now he's so old, he's getting where he can't hardly walk too well. And Slappy's the same way. He's a rat terrier. So yeah, he's blind as a bat.
CNC.
So is CNC Davis going live at 7.
Okay, CNC Davis is going live too.
Okay.
Next. Okay. All right.
Well, we may have to get in there and just check them all out.
Yes,
I don't think we're
exactly.
subscribed to CNC Davis. I don't think I've even heard of him.
Yeah. I don't know about I don't know about CNC Davis.
Heartland HQ, Dink and Tank. See if you can send us a link to their.
I know Auntie Ann, if she can. She's a monitor in here. She's still in here.
Yeah, Annie Ann, she's a moderator. So
she's a mod. She can automatically do that, so we can get that.
Annie Ann, do you know if you have a link to their channel so we could check them out and see what they're all about? Because you know we like to support all the smaller channels because everybody's showing us so much love.
Oh, thank you, Pam. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear good feedback on that. And I think so too. I think it's been a great live.
So everyone, if you're still in here, remember, get you some cane syrup, homemade cane syrup. send me an email, and I will be more than happy to get you a bottle. They're $12 a bottle plus the shipping, and this stuff is awesome. All pure from the 1800s recipe.
Yeah, that's from that 95-year-old.
The 95-year-old man still makes it to this day, and we're more than happy to ship you out some and help you out.
Exactly.
Liberty Farm is also.
We're like halfway, I think. Well, quarter.
Well, how many? What hours wise? Monetized we're 1,400 and like real close to 1,500 hours now. So
we're like halfway.
Yeah, about halfway there, getting there.
Yeah, we are trying and trying. And we keep on going to be putting out more videos, guys. So stay tuned. There's going to be more videos, especially of this downsize.
Yeah.
I'm bringing you guys with me.
Yeah.
You guys
all this downsizing and stuff. So anybody wants some really cool windows, you know,
you never know.
Shoot a shout out to us. We got some windows that do this right here. You know, it's got the big
like
curve in them, and they're like 6 foot wide and 7 foot tall, and you know they're really awesome looking windows. So if you know anybody wants them, that picture would be on our last live. You can see some of those pictures. See that picture of those humongous windows. Yeah, Coach says you got my address. They're heavy. Coach says you got my address. Oh my God, it's so good, Kosha. Yes, this stuff is really. I mean, it's like wow. The flavoring in it is like nothing. I mean, you just. I just love all you know, especially that old school recipe. Thank you, Auntie Ann. I've seen that she dropped that link. Oh, thank you, Auntie Ann. Yeah, so that way we can check them out here in a minute. We will definitely do that. We're on the countdown. We're on the 4-minute countdown. Got 4 minutes, then. Auntie Ann gonna be thumping us in the head. Hey, time. Yep, it's time to go. Time to go. Come on. We're grabbing that blonde hair. Yeah, they're out there on that river. I want to see that river. Is that the river? I think it's the river they're on, or the lake they're on. I think they're on the lake. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think they're on the lake this time. Okay, lake. Yeah. But who knows? That could be wrong. On the lake. Because they're supposed to get the boat. I'm not certain if they're getting the boat today. Yeah, they're supposed to get the boat today. Yes, thank you, Joe. Yes, we would very much appreciate that. We're kind of counting on that, and you know, being monetized by then, and hopefully we can get this my VA disability coming in by then, and then when I get out there, you know, I'll have to take me a job somewhere until I can, you know, start meeting enough people to do what I do now, you know. Which is, you know, I own a construction company, so there's pretty much nothing I can't build or fix except my computer. And when it goes down, I either hand it to her or I use it as a boat anchor. I think we've only been doing the YouTube thing for like 5 to 6 months now. Yeah, since February something. So, I mean, you guys have made everything. I mean, we've been doing really well. You're out? Okay, Coach. We love you. Okay. Love you, Angel. Yes, yes. All right, let me know. Holler at me, kiddo, and let me know what's going on, okay? Yeah, just like I said, since February. I think it was like the first couple weeks of February. Somewhere right in there is when we started. Basically the same time Mike started, when Mike got up there. Right before Mike, actually. Yep. No, I think Mike was going first because he's the one who turned us on to it all. And then he started mentoring us through this because he had Uncle. Trying to call me while we're on the live here. Sorry about that, guys. Excuse me. So it's still under David Moffett at Shiloh Acres. Okay. I must have missed that part when in there. Oh, thank you, Shiloh. We appreciate that. It's my daughter's mom, you know, so basically my ex, you know. Okay, David. We'll see you over there, man. Yeah, definitely. I know we got like 2 minutes, and I guess we're gonna end it by wrapping it up in just a second. I got 1 minute. It's counting down. So been here a year in July. This July, okay. So yeah, we figured, hey, you know, maybe by this time next year in July, we ought to be, hopefully we're doing okay. Yeah, exactly. We want to be there, you know, try to be there in a year. So hopefully everything plans out and everything like that. But I know we're getting down, and I want to thank Auntie Ann for coming in. And yes, have a great night, everybody. Yep. We love you
And
all.
love
Thank
you
you.
guys. Hope you guys come back next Saturday.
Yep.
Because next Saturday
Next Saturday
will be
will be
the last one.
Yep.
We will decide which day we'll choose to, but we will
But y'all go on there and vote for us and tell us
vote
what
so we
days.
can
What,
kind of get
yep.
a little more idea of which day we want to go to. So, but you'll see that one coming out. But we'll see you next Saturday.
All right. Thanks,
And,
guys.
all right.
We love you.
Bye,
See you
guys.
soon. Nope. End the broadcast.